continue for the last part of this chapter 4. We will use the learning we have done in the past chapter 4 small the parts about the modules, parameterizing in the module, the definition, and also the default value. Those knowledge into this practical car model. We will use some separating the models within this module. So let's do this together. So first is let's open our chapter 3's model file. In chapter 3, we finished with our car with wheel. But in chapter 4, we also have our file already with modules. Let's use that. Car with different wheel. So we're starting from this one. Let me save this. So again, first let's comment this. Otherwise, it's getting very slow. So now we are in chapter part 4. So what we will do is first we will have this exercise. Make this smaller. So we're starting from this one, and what we want to do the exercise is we try to define more modules. So whenever we have our part, like this is the car body, let's define this as our module. So let's make that copied. That's the wheel. So module body. And then here, what we will do, we will call body. And then we also define this Excel. And we define and it's save. So if you still see this, that means now you have the replace your program by the multiple modules. So you have first body, then Excel, then for wheel. So let's see what's here. So we have this existing the module for wheel, and we have this body. And also to see here, we can have our parameterize and also give the default value starting from the Excel. So Excel, we have two the kind of the parameters. So one is the track, second is radius, and we gave them also our default value, age equal to track. Track is here 35, so we can put this default value is 35, radius is 2. Then if we have this track 35, we put that as our default value. So we have this Excel. and we put this both front and rear into here. But think about that is like this is the better way. So because we want just the Excel as our module for the transformation, it's better is you leave that outside. So let's do this further enhancement. So we have Excel, but we just want this cylinder. This is replaced, and also rotate is replaced. So let's copy this here. So we leave this translate out. So then this is the duplicate things. The module means is you want to use the code repeatedly. So as long as they are repeat themselves, is you'd better to replace that. And now we have this tool, then we don't need this value here. So that is our module's content. Then what we will do this is within the translation, we can directly call Excel with the default value, and the rear is another Excel with default value. So now same. So rear, actually we have the rear, these figures is the rear translate, and then that's the same Excel. And then let's say examine the body. Body is we also be able to add the default value. So we have base height. Default value is 10. Top height. Default value is 14. Base length is 60. Top length 30. Width is the common width 20. Top offset 5. So those are the 5 parameters we have here. So some of those are here. So and then we can examine what we should replace or no need to mention within our the module part. So first is rotate. This part, when you see here body rotate, let's leave that outside. So not only call the body, we should call make this rotation the separate. So let's make that out, and then here is this body's module. So let's put this here. Then I put that. Because it's only one the sentence, let's see, we should not need another the curly braces. So now we don't have a rotate, and that means we don't need this duplicate curly braces. Then let's see, car body base is a cube. This is 60. We already have the perimeter. So then we should replace that by perimeter, and then the width is here is equal. This is width, and then base. So that's the first body. In the body base and the body top, what's this 5? 5 is this top offset. So, and then 0, and the base height divided by 2 plus top height divided by 2 minus 0.001. Cube, this is top height. Top height is 30. Width and the top height. So let's make this change. So now you get this car. But it looks like a little difference. So which the perimeter we are making difference. So body base height is not 20, it's 10. So let's adjust that, make this exact the same as here. And also you have our different the wheel. So we have those different wheel in the earlier the modules. So let's keep on that. And now, if you save that, you can make this uncommon. So then you can start to say, see, let me do compiling design. So that is more smooth. So that is the first one. And then this, let's see, let's make the rear wheel is smaller. Otherwise, it's not able to put two. But it's also fine. So we can make the adjust our bodies to longer. So let's see what that means. So let me save to another one. Save to part 2 to car with 6 wheel. So, well, what's the difference is we can keep on our the wheel part, because that's just 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. So that's no change. Body is we can did some change, and because we want them to have a longer part, so rotate is body. Let's see. So what we put is body base length equal to base length top length. So what is here? Base length is equal to 100. So now we have our base length have the bigger one. So base length is better. Is let's just make those adjustments directly in this parameter to make this longer. Copy and base length. Now the bottom. Let's make this comment. Otherwise, it's my PC is small. Yeah, just quite slow. So you can see here. So we have a base length, and they don't go to top length because we don't have those parameters. So top length, let's make that also bigger. And then the top offset 5. So we put this 5. So actually, it's top offset is in our default value. So we even don't need to put that. That should be like this car. So now the body is good, and we should adjust the rear wheel. So the module, let's also make the module, the Excel. So Excel module is track 35. Let's see, 35.2. So that's no problem. So rear is translate the rear Excel 1. So that is, let's leave on that. Focus on this another 2 wheels. So what is 2 wheel is let's copy over this wheel. This 2, copy the wheel 1, wheel 1. These are 2. These are 2. So if you do nothing, is they are just overlapping each other. So what's the difference? We can put them together. Separate is you need to adjust those translation. So translation is here we have our tool, the perimeter. So rear axle, so rear axle 1, rear axle 2. So let's give this 2 variable. So one is 10, one is the 35. What we will replace is we will replace this translation, translate. So first is moving front a little bit. Second is moving the back a little bit. So what's this 20? So where 20, 20, that is the, let's see. So what's happened? Yeah, it's moving, and then the second rear 2. So you get this. So this is your new car. So you can also see is we have our bigger the rear wheel as we did previously. So that is the as expected, but you can consider is this based on your adjustment or yourself, and also you see here. So front axle, so you should also create the axle. So you should have 3 axle now. So and also this axle need to be same as the this rear axle 1 offset. Otherwise, this axle is not there. So you can see here this one is coming. So that is the one, and we need another axle. So now you can feel is the difference. If we don't have this module, you need to write down another part. So now we just need to adjust with those perimeters, and then you can easily get 3 the axles, and then this with the finished car. So like this one. So that's it for chapter 4. I hope it's using these demos. You got some ideas on making your own module definition and use some perimeter, the handle the default value, and try to utilize a module to separate your model bodies into the separate parts, and use those to easier your customization of your 3D modeling. So next chapter, we will have some the script, the definition. So that means like the Python, you can include or you can call other file or other script so that you can gradually accumulate your own this CAD library yourself. Thank you for watching.